Hi, this is Intuitive Astrologer Michael Vanderpool, and today, October 6th, 2012, is a very interesting sky above us, and the world sky has a Jupiter trine the Sun aspect. So this is a great aspect for peace, prosperity, protection, divine wisdom, and luck or fortune. So under this exact aspect that we see today, almost every U.S. president took office of inauguration for the first few hundred years of the U.S. history. They took office of inauguration on March 4th until 1933, from the beginning of the U.S. Founding of the United States, because this is a day of peace, prosperity, protection, good fortune. It's luck, and at the most dynamic angle of energy flow between two planets, and that's the 120 degrees. That's the trine. So this is the energy that we see today, October 6th, 2012. This aspect will be in the sky above us until very, very early. Speaking about New York time, very early on October 9th, 2012, so a lot of times we'll feel the effect of that at least 3 days after that aspect ends. So at least now until just a little bit into, I think it's almost 12:45 a.m. on the 9th of October 2012, we will have this energy. So this is a great time to push forward for things that you might need a little bit more luck, peace, prosperity, good fortune, or an element of protection in. These are good days to consider things with an extra added bit of divine wisdom or very, very good judgment. However, in this particular time period, there's also a Venus opposition Chiron, and so this is not so good for relationships. It's actually, that's a breakup energy. So not everything is perfect on any timing, but this particular day, because of the Venus-Chiron opposition, that is a breakup energy. So you may not want to natalize something that involves love relationships on a day like this, or until that opposition energy between Venus and Chiron has ended, which won't be until the 13th at minimum. There's also a little bit of belligerence energy, or a little bit of drain in terms of energy, because of a Mars square Neptune that's in the sky. So conversely, it's a powerful day today on the 6th of October 2012 because of also the Venus trine Saturn and Neptune, the grand trine that these three planets, Venus, Saturn, and Neptune, is forming today in the heliocentric sky of Magi astrology. So Magi astrology is also showing us in the heliocentric sky a Mercury trine the Earth that peaks out today on October 6th. So this is also, it's great for communication. It's great for anything to do with teaching, maybe even travel, anything to do with speaking. So this is a very powerful, positive energy. And so for the next 3 to 6 days, depending on which aspect we're looking at here, this energy is in effect, especially the Jupiter trine the Sun. So in times past, we have seen World War I, World War II end within a few days orb of a Jupiter trine the Sun aspect. We have seen the birth of Prince William under such an aspect. We've seen the birth of Mikhail Gorbachev under such aspect. He was a great man of peace, as this aspect would indicate, because he signed the end of the Cold War with Ronald Reagan, somebody who, as President of the United States of America, followed closely astrological timing, as some documentaries show, especially in cooperation with his wife Nancy Reagan. So Gorbachev who he signed the end of the Cold War treaty or agreements with, had the Sun trine Jupiter aspect in his birth chart, because he was actually born on March 2nd. So this is a very powerful energy for peace, prosperity, protection, luck, and good fortune and divine wisdom. So it's with us, technically speaking, until the very, very earliest first hour on May 9th, New York time. I'm sorry, October 9th, 2012, New York time. And really, that energy can still be in play, and can and can still be natalized, technically speaking, all the way up until the very first hour New York time on the day of October 12th. So enjoy these days, and also the grand trine that's here today. To me, you know, I can interpret that. It can be interpreted some various ways, but it can be a good day to structure issues with love or money and security regarding those issues. Even though there's a counter issue of a little bit of belligerence in there, a drain of energy with the Mars clash Neptune and the Venus opposition Chiron in the sky, which could give some challenges or stress to those types of issues in terms of relationships or money. It could be a time of luck and a good time to discuss that. But it can also be a great time to push your luck if your personal transits agree, and to spend time with friends and family, or just pushing your luck and really thinking things over and applying some wisdom. So in general, these ought to be very blessed days, and we have to give credit and thanks to the Magi Society for the ability to be able to see these calculations and to have this wonderful knowledge that can enrich and deepen our lives and relationships. That's all for now. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're watching me on YouTube, and check me out at http://universalstar.gs for astrology consultations and more videos like this. Take care. Thanks for watching.